My name is Rhapsody, his name is Orbital Potato, and welcome back to Shellshock Live. Ooh. In the meantime, I've gone and researched HP Source.
Uh-huh.
It does appear to be popular in Australia.
Okay.
So I'll concede you that point. I have never interacted with it, regardless.
Okay. That's very disappointing. I'm disappointed in you.
What do you put HP Source on? This is like a measure of... What does it go on?
A sausage bat is what it goes on.
Yeah, okay.
Sausage roll.
That's
You can have it with anything, right? Technically.
Mm-hmm.
Like most
Technically,
things.
you know what? Yeah, that's true about almost everything. So well done.
Like, it's just... You know what I mean, right? You can have it with a lot of things.
I do. It's a versatile sauce.
It's a versatile sauce. A lot of range. A lot of flavor depth. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Some good hits. That's not bad.
Yeah, could have done a lot worse. All right. Well, speaking of food, and the fact that a couple episodes ago we mentioned that we've both just woken up. What is a typical breakfast for you? Are you a bran man? Are you more of a cereal? Something that rhymes with cereal? What's up?
Sorry, something that rhymes with cereal.
Yeah, no, I bailed on that joke.
Yeah, I could tell. Sorry, can you actually think of anything that rhymes with cereal? A cereal cerebral?
Ethereal.
No, cereal ethereal?
Yeah, it doesn't work, but I can think of a word that rhymes with cereal. Thank you very much.
Can you think of
I am a rap god.
Can you think of a word that rhymes with orange?
Door hinge.
That does not. That's 2 words.
No, you never said number 1 perfect rhyme, and number 2, that doesn't matter.
I said word.
It could be hyphenated.
I said word. I didn't say 2 words. Door hinge
it could be hyphenated.
I'm sorry. Okay, according to the laws of the English language, it is only allowed to be 1 word and unhyphenated. Now,
oh yeah, and you'll pass down the laws of the English language. I am very
I will actually
descriptivist with my language usage.
I will actually.
Not bad.
Thank you.
Ugh.
I appreciate that. That took a lot of skill, a lot of patience, expertise. But seriously, orange. You can think of rhyme with anything.
Door hinge.
That door hinge does not rhyme. I tell you what.
It does.
It is not a single word. It is not a single word, and therefore it doesn't count. Do you want me to tell you an actual rhyming
also
word?
like.
With
Okay,
orange?
go for it.
Blorange.
Blorange. Yeah, the location.
Yeah.
Proper nouns don't count.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
What, are you gonna lay down the rules of the English language to me? I don't think I'm happy with that.
Actually, I am.
I'm not happy with that.
I'm glad you're not happy with that, because I'm not happy with your ruling of orange.
Door hinge is just completely out of order, and I don't know how you could even think that that would be an acceptable entry into the competition. Blorange, on the other hand, completely acceptable. Completely acceptable.
Oh, well, I just created a location in a fantasy realm of my own, and that location is called Doorhinge, and it's 1 word.
I would say that that's probably more permissible than...
Alright, well, that's my answer then.
That's just not...
Jeez.
It's just door hinge. It's just not... It's just not cricket.
No, it's not. It's the English language, and I don't mess around. I play for keeps, bud.
Well, I feel sufficiently embarrassed now.
I'm glad. That may have been the goal.
I feel shamed.
That too.
But more than anything, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted Doorhinge. Doorhinge is absolutely a credible entry into the competition.
I appreciate your incredibly sincere apology. Oh, wow.
That was...
That's some work.
That was some pretty good damage. From actually quite a long range.
Damage I've ever seen from Needler.
From that range as well, which I think is interesting. Because usually, I mean, it clusters, right? So you want to use it up close, but... Pretty happy with that, all things considered. Oh, shame. Shame. Disappointed in that slightly, but hey ho. Yeah.
Still got a wee bit. More than
Yeah.
I can say for any of the damage I've done in this episode so far.
Yeah. Yeah, you've only done 130, 124 even, just to be exact. So, gotta up the damages. I really think, right? I really like Builder and I really like Digger, and they're both really, really good weapons. However, when you have Wind on, it is almost completely useless because the maximum number of hits you can get on like a person is like 3, like tops.
No. We had Wind on the last episode, and they hit you with every trigger of a builder, a mega builder, in fact.
Are you sure?
You just have to wait for low air, and you have to start it on the right side of them, the correct side of them, not to say the right side of them. But if the right side of them was the right side of them, then start it on the right side rather than the left side. Wow, that's a good shot.
Thanks.
Where did this come from?
What am I smoking?
No. What? No, I don't want to know that. Are you? No, I don't. Know what? I don't mind. No, what? Like performance enhancing. What did you do in between the last episode and this?
I want to be an elite athlete, dude. I'm on course. I take steroids to boost my awareness and my
Steroids to boost your awareness, not your muscle reflexes or anything like that, but your awareness.
Yeah, my awareness.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Do you hear about esports professionals? They take, what is it, like, was it like Ritalin or something that they were taking to like
yeah, that or Adderall.
Adderall, that was it. Yeah. To like increase their reflexes like in game and like be even more tuned up. What do you think about this? What do you think about doping?
I think that's daft. What you have to do is save it for when you're at a party and drinking heavily, and so you can stay awake while you're still drinking, and it keeps your cognitive systems, functioning while you're drinking an absurd amount of alcohol. Now, I wouldn't know anything about that.
No, thanks for clarifying that. That's
of course.
That's a good
I don't want to
point.
get demonetized. I have no clue what that even could possibly mean. I don't know why I would even alert people to the fact that it could be used for that.
What even is alcohol? I don't even know what that is. Truthfully.
That's actually a good question. No, but I will answer the first one first.
Okay.
A lot of academics and students use it as well.
Yeah. Oh, come on. That's disappointing. I don't know. Here's the thing about performance enhancing drugs, right? I feel that as a spectator, right? I want the athletes to use performance enhancing drugs.
Are you about to argue for like a Super Olympics where everyone's roided out?
Exactly, right? Like all of these things do is that they just make you better than what you already are. Like it doesn't.
Whoa.
No. Hold on.
There are definitely side effects and consequences of abusing things like this.
I 100% agree, right? I 100% agree. However, right, if you want to talk about the peak of like human ability, then the only way is to have a Roid Olympics. That's the only way. That's the only way to do it.
I suspect that there is some cabal of ultra rich somewhere who sponsors something like that.
A Roid Olympics.
Yes, not out and out public, but they just get people who are
Roided
performing at high levels, and then sign them into NDA contracts to abuse steroids and fight one another for their entertainment. I would not be surprised. I don't expect that it definitely occurs, but I would not be surprised.
I mean, sure. Yeah, but I mean, I could just qualify my non-surprisement of a lot of things, But oh, very good. Very good. Very good using a weapon that I don't have to destroy me.
Hey, look, if the game gave me an extra weapon to compensate for the fact that I'm missing a weapon slot, then yeah, okay, I could level the ground like that. But it doesn't, and as a result, I'm going to level the ground this way.
Disappointing. Anyway, so that's my case for the Roid Olympics.
Oh!
It's very good. Very good.
Thank you.
What's your case against the Roid Olympics, apart from the obvious serious long-term and short-term side effects of using psychoactive substances?
No, it would be the physiological effects of them in particular that I would be worried about. I guess, sure, if there are psychological effects as well, I'm worried about that too. I would be worried for the safety of the people who compete.
That's
And
fair.
I don't think necessarily that we should have an incentive for people to put themselves at ridiculous harm.
I mean,
compared to other ways to earn a crust.
I mean, there's I don't know. There's this YouTube video of this guy who no, very nice. There's this guy. I can't remember. It was like, was it in Canada or something, or he was a Canadian athlete? I can't recall, or an American athlete. And his eyes are like huge. I don't know if you've ever seen this guy. He's like he's running at the Olympics. He's a genuine contestant, and he absolutely stomped the race. However, you could see that he was absolutely off his face on steroids and stuff, and he was crazy. Like it was bonkers. And I sort of feel like, people are gonna do it. Like these, people are mad enough to. Though people are doing it already. I feel that a lot of athletes are already doing it to the degree where it probably is unhealthy. Why not just
Because then you create a further incentive to do it, which will cause more people to do it.
Okay, here's a question. Do you not think that the incentive... I don't know, just playing devil's advocate here. I'm not actually advocating for for a lot of people to take steroids. Do you not feel that the incentive is actually greater at the moment, since there will be a bigger discrepancy between non-roided people and roided people?
No, because direct prize competitions aren't awarded on the basis that you are roided out.
No, I know, but like...
In fact, they are retracted on that basis.
Yeah, but you know what they say, right? If you're roided up and you get through, and no one else is roided up in the competition, you have an inherent advantage, like a way bigger percentage advantage than you would have if everyone else was roided up. Like for real.
Is that what they say? That old cliche.
Yeah.
Sorry, I haven't heard that one before.
You don't move in the Roid Olympic circles, so I mean, I can understand why you wouldn't.
Yeah, here the only cliche I've ever heard is you don't gift a horse a mouth that it can kick.
Horse is another thing, right? Horses most of the time are absolutely pumped up on ketamine. That's a horse
tranquilizer.
Yeah, a horse tranquilizer, which makes them go bonkers. So there we go. That's my passionate plea for a Roid Olympics. I mean, we probably already have a Roid Olympics. Let's be brutally honest. But here's my call for an official one.
It's called the Tour de France. Thank you very much. When they decided to drug test athletes immediately after finishing the race, a lot of them just straight up quit.
Dude, it's crazy. It's crazy.
The powerlifting competitions apparently have like a very similar thing where if you try to drug test them, they leave. That's anecdotal evidence. I'm not familiar with like a direct reference, so please believe that at your own caution and do your own research.
Believe
that is, I
caution.
believe that. No, of course not.
No,
especially don't believe in things that necessarily confirm your own biases. Go do research and check it out.
Yeah,
but I believe that is something that I have heard. I would like if I had the ability to verify it at this point, but I'm playing a video game and commentating. That's a completely different kind.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll forgive you for that. Oh, very good. Very good. What was that?
Thank you.
Was that 5-ball? Or whatever?
Oh, no, that was counter 400 or something.
Oh. Very cool.
Yeah, I felt so.
Imagine a Roid Olympics. Oh, man, it would be crazy. It would be crazy.
It would be literally crazy. I agree.
I mean, yeah, bonkers. Bonkers. It would just be... Sorry, I'm just like, I'm up on this high horse, this gift horse kicked in the mouth that's dead. I'm just up on it right now. It's just... it would be bonkers. I mean, the pinnacle of human drug engineering and human athletic ability. That's what it would test.
The Pfizer-sponsored athletes. All right,
yeah. This is the Pfizer-sponsored Roid Olympics.
I see it. There's a bunch of moral issues, but yeah, I could see the appeal. If that existed, and if somehow the moral issues were quelled, I'd watch it.
Here's a question, right? Here's a question. If, so for example, there was a drug tomorrow that would discover that increased human ability to the maximum that any drug could, but that didn't have any long-term or short-term side effects, would you watch the Roid Olympics?
Could we guarantee that it didn't?
Well, yes. Hypothetically, of course. Yes, we could.
Yes. Yeah, I would watch that. I would get the world's biggest bucket of popcorn. I love popcorn. I go mad for popcorn. I would, what? 80 damage with only one. Okay, cool. I would get that, and I would sit in it, and just eat popcorn from around myself. I wouldn't even use my hands. I'd just like face down into this giant bucket of popcorn that I'm standing in as I watch it. Now, of course, the popcorn would be searing hot with Celtic sea salt as well as butter. So I would probably lose a lot of my, skin, but it would be worth it.
Okay. Celtic sea salt? Is that?
Yeah.
Just to clarify, Celtic sea salt? Where is that? Where does Celtic sea salt come from?
All right, smartass.
I mean, Himalayan sea salt, I can understand. But Celtic sea salt,
I just know that that's something that I have had previously on popcorn. I don't know how it was spawned, and I definitely don't want to say Celtic.
That's not, no, yeah, I know, but like, that's from around my parts. But I've never heard of Celtic sea salt.
You might not have, but I have, and I've had it, and it's quite nice.
Okay. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Also, it's not Himalayan sea salt. It's typically Himalayan rock salt.
Sorry.
Thank you very much.
That was my bad on that one, honestly.
As well it is. Yes.
But seriously, man, Roid Olympics? That'd be dope. It'd be dope. You imagine? It would just be crazy.
I can't imagine.
It would just
I would probably watch all of it. At least for the first year.
Yeah, and then
I don't know if I'd continue.
Oh, come on.
You're so close.
And yet, so far, that it doesn't even matter.
Hmm.
Boing.
What?
No. I mean, I don't want to say you didn't deserve it, but it's a bouncy ball. No one deserves the bouncy ball. It's just...
You're not wrong. It's always fun to land one.
Gatling gun. Yikes. What is that?
I'd fire it if I could, but I've still got other weapons that I am obliged to fire first.
Oh, that's good. Or is Bounce Strike? I don't think Bounce Strike is an obliged weapon, is it?
That wasn't Bounce Strike. That was Silly Balls.
No. I know.
And Bounce Strike is not.
No, I didn't think so. Because I've got Bounce Strike, and I was going to feel really bad if I didn't actually fire it. But that's fine. I don't feel bad anymore. Cool.
Oh, that's the Cactus Strike.
It is indeed. Not much damage that this thing can do. Yeah. Enough, but...
Yeah, it's not that great.
Not great. It's a good AoE. There's so many great weapons that we sort of disregard because they just cannot do focused fire. Like that one, for example. Shotgun. I think is that shotgun?
That's not shotgun. That's Gatling gun.
Wow, that is garbage. That is absolute trash.
I had to try it out, see what it was worth.
Yeah,
Turns
absolutely.
out, nothing.
Totally,
nothing at all.
Totally garbage.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Sorry, what? Oh, Jiver.
Another pretty garbage weapon, actually, because it's an AoE affected thing. I also love Static Link. Static Link, wow, great shot. Static Link is just so garbage in two-player games that it doesn't even... Sorry, not... Is it Static Link? Yeah, it is Static Link. Static Link and Shockwave, actually, are both pretty arguably terrible weapons.
Yeah, no, I'm a little frustrated by those. I really wish that there was a game mode where you could just select what weapons were available and what weapons weren't.
Yeah.
And I'm actually... I don't really understand why that doesn't exist. That's a really good shot. Were you aiming for the portal?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, actually I was. That was fully planned.
Fully planned. Well, I'm glad to hear that, because, here I thought that you immediately laughed thereafter, signifying that that wasn't particularly your intent.
That's just that's a point of interpretation. I don't think... I don't think that's not on me. That's on you.
You're not wrong. I find this every single time that someone says something that could be interpreted two ways, and one of them is less generous towards me. That is to say, not like specifically the connotations of the word generous, but like one of them is a negative, I will always assume the negative.
Yeah. And I think that's like the polite thing to do, right? Because not even just like...
Yeah, because otherwise you're assuming.
Well, exactly.
And nobody likes assumes, because if you assume, you know what they say.
Yeah.
You kiss gift horses in their mouths.
No, you make a dude out of everyone. That's
you
the
do.
only
You
thing
make a
that
dude out
happens.
of everyone. I like that.
That's the only thing that happens when you assume. Oh, tell me how that hurts, because I think that hurts quite a lot.
Badly.
Yeah, I
Badly,
thought
yeah.
so. Yikes.
Lie down. Try not to cry. Cry a lot.
Get in the rolls. Drive away.
No, the Porsche.
Sorry, the Porsche. Yeah.
We were very clear about this. The Porsche is the crying car. The Rolls the driving car, and the Bentley is for when I'm feeling fancy. Now, I did mention it's a 24-karat Bentley, right? Completely gold.
Oh, okay. I was going to say anything less, and it doesn't really classify as a Bentley. It's more just like a pimped up.
Naturally.
Ford
I
dashboard.
think you'll find is a Triumph.
A Triumph. I mean, are you talking about the brand of car or just the fact that it is a Triumph in
Brand
general?
of car.
Okay. Fair enough. I don't do cars at all, even slightly.
Nor do I. I just know these things, and I'm using them as best as I possibly can. Someone is going to say, obviously, well, actually, there's no 24-karat, because that would be a completely gold Bentley, and you wouldn't have the ceramics in the engine that would actually allow you to, actuate things such as the spark plugs. Yes, no, I'm aware.
I don't think the spark plugs are affected by the gold plating this.
Well, no, because...
Please.
What? No, there are ceramics in the engine that you would not be able to, fire, that would not have the heat resistance that they need to do, and would not have the hardness, in particular, mechanical version of hardness, that they would need in order to be resistant.
Hold on. Sorry, this is a method of interpretation. Okay, so I was thinking of a legitimate car which is gold plated.
No, I was saying like a
fully
car
gold car.
That's 100% completely gold.
Okay, sorry. Okay, turns out that I didn't assume you were I didn't assume you were that wealthy. Put it that way. I thought that you were a poor man's Bentley buyer, but it turns out that you've gone for the whole hog.
No. I go the whole 9 yards.
Clearly.
And then 9 more.
Okay, so you go the whole 18 yards, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, boy. Oh, I've got nothing. I've got absolute garbagery right now.
I know the feeling.
It's the problem with these longer HP or more HP games is that you go through so many weapons. Oh, can you not just end me?
I'm trying. You got 20 more armor. Like, come on. What am I supposed to do?
Crackler.
Other than make my voice break.
Crackler.
Here's a good question. What is your best impression? You can't say none, because everyone has said something at some point and someone said, oh, that kind of sounds like... What is your best impression?
I mean, I feel like I'm pretty good at doing bad impressions, honestly. So, I mean, does that classify as a category of impressions, bad impressions?
It does, yeah.
Okay, what's your best impression?
Who is your best? No. Who is your best bad impression of?
I don't know. I feel like I'm quite, I don't have any specific talents, but I'm just generally bad.
Whoa, I just got an achievement called Triumph.
No way. That's hilarious. We were just discussing that.
That's insane.
That's freaky.
Oh, achievement stats. I want to see what Triumph is.
I bet you won a certain number of games. I bet you.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, win 500 rounds.
Wow. Okay, hold on a minute. 25 assassination, 25 checking out. Where is this? Where is it? Where is the achievement? Like
I checked Steam achievements, so
Oh yeah, no,
probably in challenges.
I see it. Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
it.
it's in challenges.
Wow. Okay, so you've won 150 more matches than me, which means you have definitely beaten me in more rounds than I've beaten you of Shellshock Live. Just to, if it wasn't already
that's
official.
still in contention?
No, it was not in contention. That was definitely. Wow, holy cow! That's such a large discrepancy. It makes me hurt on the inside, actually.
Yeah,
Yikes.
it's pretty damn wild. Oh, we can play actually like a bunch of rebound matches, juggernaut matches, rebound matches, points matches, marksman matches, charge matches, and shocker matches.
Yep.
In order to unlock their things as well.
Yep. How fun is that? It's great fun, isn't it? What a great
Around the world,
fun challenge.
land a shot that hits both bumpers, sorry.
I mean, how is that even possible? I mean, that must be possible, right?
Well, all of these things and more, in particular, I am going to force you to do at least one impression in the next episode. Until then, my name has been Rhapsody, his name has been Orbital Potato. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.
Bye.